Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So if you're completely unaware, over the past few months, Jagex has promised to make various skilling outfits, the ones that boost your experience gains, obtainable through gameplay. Originally, they were only available through Treasure Hunter, but many people were frustrated with how they kind of seemed, pay to win. So this is definitely awesome that we can now get them in-game for free, just with working at it. Also, it's good to mention that this is amazing for Ironmen because they now have access to these skilling outfits that were once impossible to receive. Because as you know, Ironmen cannot use Treasure Hunter. So with this update, we now have 7 skilling outfits from Treasure Hunter that we can now get through gameplay, and with many more to come. As more of these are released, I will probably make a new video detailing those on their own, but I've also kind of thrown around the idea of making an ultimate XP boosting skilling outfit guide, going over every single skilling outfit in the entire game in the way future, once everything settles and we can get all of these outfits. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below on that idea, but we'll see how it goes. If anything, this video will help you out on the current ones. Anyway, that was a long enough intro. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We're going to go over the 4 normal sets first. Starting with Divination. So to summarize, you now have a chance of receiving the Diviner's outfit pieces from doing Gothixian caches. Most people just call them caches. So yeah, this one is extremely easy to do. You just gotta make sure you do your daily caches now, and you may find yourself receiving a piece of the Diviner's set. If you have no idea what this distraction and diversion is, it begins at the top of the hour every hour and lasts for 10 minutes. And to start, you just go to a divination crater around the game. Any of them. A lot of people just go to the one east of Falador Lodestone at the Flickering Energy. If you have no idea how to play this minigame thingy-ding, during the cache, you just deposit the raw memories that are around the room into the middle while you dodge the automatons, because they will break your bottle or vial or whatever. You can also gain points by becoming a Cress and destroying the automatons. But yeah, I'm not going to go super into detail on how to do this. If you guys want, I can make a future video of a fully fleshed guide on this. Just let me know your thoughts down below, just like what I asked earlier. But yeah, this is pretty simple. All you really need to know is that the chance of getting a piece is based on how many points you get in the cache, and the max amount of points you can get in a cache is 100. Next up, we're going to talk about the cooking set. So to get this, you have a chance of receiving the outfit pieces from the hard deliveries at the Gnome Restaurant. So yeah, the Gnome Restaurant is a minigame where you deliver gnome food out to customers all over Runescape. So it can be started by talking to Gian Jr., I think that's how you say it, just north of the West Bank on the 2nd floor of the Grand Tree. So just make sure you do the hard deliveries, not the easy ones, and you'll have a chance at the sous chef outfit. And shameless plug, I would recommend checking out my Loot from 100 Gnome Deliveries video back from 2014. The information hasn't really changed, so I would check that out if you want more information or if you're interested. But yeah, one thing to note is that you should make multiple of all of the required food before doing your runs to make your life easier. I'm not going to go over how to do this. You can check out that video. And if it wasn't really clear in that video, you can check out the Runescape Wikia. It's a very simple minigame. If anything, when doing this, you actually have a chance of getting the Gnome Scarf item, which holds a pretty expensive price right now, and has for a long time. It's currently 12 mil. You can make a bit of money while going for this set, definitely with this, but it is rare, and with how many people are going to go for the skilling sets, yeah, rest in peace, the price of the scarf. It was nice knowing you. Now on to the summoning outfit, the shaman's outfit, I think. You have a chance of receiving this from the supply crates that you get from familiarization. So if you don't know what familiarization is, it's a weekly distraction and diversion, and it can be started by going to Pickup Sticks over in Taverley, and he will tell you where the sparkling obelisk is, and at that obelisk you can start this minigame thing. Every 2 hours for 20 minutes, this obelisk is in the game, so you can check the minigame tab to see when the next one will spawn. And essentially in this distraction and diversion, you are running around collecting raw shards and avoiding the spirits that hunt you in the top left corner. I also fucked up. As you can see, I'm constantly walking around and I'm out of energy, so it takes a long time. Just know that your run energy gets drained so fast in this place, and to mitigate that, you should jump in the saltwater spring in Uglog after the As a First Resort quest. That will give you unlimited run energy for a short while. It'll make this a lot better. So yeah, because I was an idiot, it took me a lot longer. Don't be me. And once you collect 60 shards, you will be teleported out and you are done. And you will have the choice between 40 minutes of triple charms or the supply crate. So because you're going for the set, you have to click supply crate. Too bad you can't do the 40 minutes of triple charms, which is what everyone does this thing for. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, to receive the set, you just open the supply crate and hope that you get it. Note that the chance of receiving the pieces is determined by the amount of shards that you get in the game, similar to cash. So make sure you get all 60 because the game only lasts for 20 minutes. Honestly, I was walking during that entire thing and I still got the 60 with time to spare, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, I was doing this on my Iron Man because my main already has all the set pieces, and I actually got a Shaman's headpiece, which is the first piece of the set on my Iron Man, which is awesome. I don't know if you're guaranteed one piece or something, but considering the chance is based on the number of points, you might not be guaranteed. If anything, this set is definitely time-locked. By that I mean it may take several weeks of just waiting for you to do this minigame before you can get the full set. And, you know, you may not get a piece every week. So this was a very odd choice of giving out this set, but hey, I mean, it's kind of easy, so I'm not going to complain. Just make sure you do this every week and you'll be fine. For the prayer set, which is the last normal one we'll talk about, this one is not chance-based, luckily. You just have to purchase it with ecto tokens from the Ectofuntus. You may not know what the hell I just said, but basically it's like a prayer thing that you can do, that you worship bones at the Ectofuntus and you're given ecto tokens and slightly better experience than a gilded altar. But to do this, you have to grind your bones into bone meal on the top floor, and you can set it to auto do that now. It used to be very tedious, but you can AFK it, but it's very, very slow regardless. You also have to get buckets of slime in the basement, which you do not have to bring any buckets nor pots anymore, which is nice. But all you need to know is one worship is 5 ecto tokens, and all types of bones yield that amount. It's not different for higher levels or anything. Also, a good thing to note is that ashes, like the infernal ashes, do not need to be ground down like other bones, so this will save you a ton of time, so I recommend, for at least getting the set, using infernal ashes or something. It'll be much faster. So as for the actual outfit pieces, they cost 1,000 ecto tokens each, and there is 5 pieces. So essentially you're going to have to get 1,000 bones worshipped for the entire set if you have none, which could take a while, but it's not like based on chance, and it's not time locked like summoning and the other ones. So I like this one. It's probably the easiest one because it's guaranteed. And you actually get a pretty good amount of prayer experience from doing this if you do a high level bone. For example, if you do Dagonoth bones for all of the warships for the full set, you'll get 500k prayer. Not bad at all. As for any tips on how to make this easier, if you have the Mauritania medium tasks, you can get 5 free teleports to the slime pit every day. Also with the Mauritania tasks, you can talk to Robin over in Port Phasmatis, and he'll convert some of your bones every day into equivalent bone meal and buckets of slime. So if you bring him dragon bones, he'll give you 13 dragon bone meal and 13 buckets of slime. You can do 13 per day with the medium tasks, 26 with the hard, and 39 every day with the elite tasks. Wow, that took a long time to get through. Let's talk about the elite skilling outfits now. Okay, so there are 3 currently available through gameplay, but there are a lot more to come. Just keep that in mind. The ones available right now are the Shark outfit, Golem outfit, and Ethereal outfit. Shark is for fishing, Golem is for mining, and Ethereal is for runecrafting. Because these outfits have several different abilities and have a lot, I'm not going to go over them here, but just know that they're crazy good, and if I actually do like an ultimate guide, I would, go in depth on that there. Now, when it comes to obtaining these through gameplay, all of the elite skilling outfits work the same, and I'm assuming they'll work the same in the future, so I won't need to focus on them individually. So yeah, let's go. As for actually obtaining the outfits, you need level 70 in the respective skill to start obtaining fragments, which can be used to make the outfit pieces. Specifically, you need 3,600 fragments to make any one piece of an outfit. And each set is 5 pieces with 3 total sets needed to make the ultimate outfit. For example, for the rune crafting outfit, there is 3 different distinct sets, the Law, Death, and Blood variants. Once all those 3 are gathered, you can make the Infinity Ethereal outfit, which has all the awesome perks that it offers. So knowing this, it takes 18,000 fragments to obtain any given set, and thus 54,000 total fragments are needed to completely finish one elite skilling outfit from scratch. Obviously, if you already own some pieces of these outfits, you will need less fragments overall. You can make the pieces using fragments at the Invention workbench in the Invention Guild after unlocking the blueprint once you have 20 invention, and you also need 80 in that particular skill. So for example, the shark outfit needs 20 invention, 80 fishing, and shark fragments to create. You also need to know that at different thresholds you will get different amounts of fragments when you're skilling. So before level 99 you just get the base rate of fragments, and once you hit level 99 you'll get double as many. At level 120 you'll get triple as many, and at 200 million experience you will get 4 times as many. These thresholds that give you increased rates of getting the fragments just make getting the outfits easier for people who already have the levels or experience milestones done. It's kind of like a reward to the people who have, level 99 or 120 or even 200 mil. So that's another reason they do that. But yeah, I just want you guys to drop down your feedback as well on this video. I've been trying lately to make these kind of like fleshed out guides on the Monday updates. I did something just like this on the Skill Cape Perks video, and a lot of people enjoyed that. So just tell me your thoughts down below on this one. Yeah, I think that does it for the guide. If you have any more questions, just drop them down below. If you guys want to talk to me in-game, join my friends chat, fatnooblet. Make sure to also follow me on Twitter. The link's down in the description. Over on there, I update you guys on when I'm making videos and whenever I'm streaming. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.